She is the size of an infant with the mental capacity of a toddler, but in January, Brooke Greenberg turned 16 years old.
Well, doctors are baffled by her condition.
Despite what appeared to be adequate nutrition and had every reason to believe that she was taking in adequate calories and fluid volume, she just wasn't growing. In medicine, you'd like to be able to label something. The thing about Brooke is she doesn't fit anybody else. It's frustrating, but we don't always have the answers.
Well, Brooke, her mother Melanie, and father Howard are here with us live in the studio. Good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
I mean, this is such an unbelievable story, and as the parents, obviously, you're living this every single day. Brooke was born, you thought, beautiful baby, and then you noticed that she wasn't growing, right?
Right.
For the first 4 or 5 years, she didn't grow or put any weight on, and right around 6, she leveled off.
Sure. And she is 16 years old now.
Today, yes.
And she has not aged much. Do you think she's essentially, I know you have said there's something about her. Is she the fountain of youth, perhaps? And that's why you've got this special coming up on Sunday night. People want to know what is going on with your daughter.
Well, you used a word much. She hasn't aged at all. That's the key. I think ever since she's been about 6, 6.5, she's been the same.
Not one bit. This is the same way she looked 10 years ago.
Right. The only thing that really develops on her is her hair and nails.
Those are the two things that grow. She's 16 pounds, she's 30 inches. Melanie, she's never been diagnosed with any genetic syndrome.
Nothing.
So have doctors been able to find any chromosome, anything that's different about Brooke?
Yes, they've done some work on that, and they have found a gene that has a marker on it, and right now we're trying to develop and see what that is.
Why is she in the rocker?
Oh, she loves movement.
Yeah.
Movement keeps her happy. So
There's something else she loves. She loves to shop.
She loves to shop. She loves to give hugs to people, and she likes to be independent.
Yeah.
Right. And there's no battery in there. She does that all by herself.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is there anything that gives you a glimpse that she's actually 16 years old?
Well, she's, you know, with the other girls in the house, she's her own person. She likes to be by herself sometimes. She has temper tantrums. You know, she likes certain shows on the TV. She has a TV in her crib, and she likes certain music. She likes certain types of music. If you have really somber music on, she'll start to cry. But if you have it uplifting and really like a rock song on, she'll start laughing and giggling. So she has her way of expressing.
Howard, when you try to explain to people what is going on with Brooke, how do you do it?
Well, it really depends what type of mood I'm in, but it's very difficult when we go out and people ask how old she is. We usually generally say 16 months instead of going into a long array of how old she is. But basically, she just really doesn't age. She doesn't grow. And there are plenty of children in the world that don't grow and don't put on weight. She is the only one, to our knowledge, that we've been told by scientists and doctors that she doesn't age. So it's very tough to go into detail with that, but yeah, I guess we have a saying in our house, the proof is in the pudding. We have pictures for the last, say 10 or 12 years that she's identical.
It's amazing. It's an amazing story.
And we want to know more about it, and if other people do, you can find out more about Brooke's story. You can watch the documentary, Child Frozen in Time. That's this Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern on TLC.
Melanie and Howard and Brooke, we thank all of you for joining us live, coming up from Baltimore to be with us today.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Very much.
Coming up on the show.